version 1 is here. So it is now time to say, we the people, and comment below. And it is now time to be marvellous, like marvellous Miro, and tell all of your friends. Because I'm here. And there is something missing. Can you tell what it is yet? It is. That's right. I am here. So, make sure to hit the people's cobra. Don't be a jabroni. Don't be a Rudy Poo candy ass. Always tell all of everyone you know. Spread the people's word. Stand up. Make it crystal clear. And no fear. In my pound one day that they all do in a year. Get your voice heard. Because this is live, not live. You never know what it's going to be. Because this is the on live. This is small like Hornswoggle. It is big like Andre the Giant. It is sizzling like Sable. It is sexy like John Morrison. This is the People's WWE channel. So, do yourself a favour and go check out every single one of my electrifying videos. Do make sure, be awesome, be cool, walk tall, and be sticking it out like the Scorpion King, and go and view and like WWE World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Also the Backlash People's WWE page, Team Bring It. Go check out those right here, right now. Pause this people's video. Welcome back if you paused it, because it is now time to smash that playlist. Check out that description. And you see that people's bell. You're looking at it as I'm speaking. We'll smash it to the end of every single one of my notifications. Because I am here, RTR, Rick the Rock, the pie eating, jabroni beating, heart stopping, elbow dropping, trailblazing, arrow risen, Rick the Rock is back. Here with another big review. So let's get right into the news. So we'll start with the SmackDown Live review. Not really much happened on the SmackDown Live this week, but let's get into it. So they were landed on the stage. Obviously this was for Money in the Bank. Paige came out talking, which we said there. First match of the night, the Awesome One, the Maze beat Jeff Hardy, and will be in the Money in the Bank, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So good win for the Miz here. In your next match, in a fresh match, in fact, all of these were fresh matches, except for the Miz versus Jeff Hardy. In a women's match, woo! Charlotte beat Peyton Royce, and will be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So good win for Charlotte there. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, for now, actually seems to be getting pushed. In singles action, Cesaro beat Xavier Woods. So we just said a good win for Cesaro there. In another women's match, second women's match of the night, Mandy Rose beat Becky Lynch. So big win for Mandy Rose there. Good debut, good entrance, or SmackDown debut, should I say. She could really be pushed, but I think Becky Lynch being pushed back. But what can she do apart from winning the women's championship? And in your main event on the blue brand, on the Tuesday side of things, Rusev beat Daniel Bryan, and he will be in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match on July 17th, next month. So a big win and a shocker win for Rusev there. So I do wonder what they're going to do with Daniel Bryan. But SmackDown Live was good this week. Before I get into more, do like and subscribe right now for your 2 shout outs. I said for 2 shout outs hit that like button, and rock bottom, that's subscribe button. Because next up is the Raw review. So on Monday Night Raw, just a second. Again, there were ladders on the stage. After this was for Money in the Bank. General manager Kurt Angle came out talking, then Braun Strowman did, and then Kevin Owens did. This led to a match. In a fresh match, Braun Strowman beat Kevin Owens, and he will be in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So going for Braun there. Don't know who else is going to be in the match, but I'd have Braun winning it, really to capitalise on being pushed. Most of these fresh matches on the night. This was a fresh match in 6-man tag team match, and Baron Corbin and the Revival beat No Way Jose and Tats O'Neil, so would have said a much needed win for those. In women's action, Emma Moon beat Sasha Banks and Ruby Riott in a triple threat match, and she will be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, so going for her there. Renee Young did a sit-down interview with Bobby Lashley. This was a little bit boring, but I think it was just to get him on TV. In singles action, Jinder Mahal beat Chad Gable, so much needed win for Jinder there. First ever match he's won since joining the Monday Night Raw roster. In your next match, in a fresh tag team matchup, Drew McIntyre and Dolce could beat Rhino and Heath Slater, going for these. In your next match, in singles action, the glorious Bobby Roode beat Elias. Not really much we said there. In your next match, also in a fresh match, Seth Rollins beat Mojo Rawley. He's still the Intercontinental Champion of this people's world, so going for him there. In your next match, also in a fresh match, the Deleters of Worlds, yes! So Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt beat Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Nothing much we said here, but both Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt are real life brothers, so I thought they would have spoke about that on TV, but obviously not. And in the main event, also in a fresh match, Finn Balor beat the Powerhouse Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn in a triple threat match, and he will be in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. A bit of a shocker win there. I thought Roman Reigns would have won, but they're going for Finn Balor, but Jinder Mahal did cost Roman Reigns the win, so presumably it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal next week, probably in a qualifying match. It's here in the UK. I won't be going, but I will be watching it watching it on TV, not necessarily live, but you know what I mean. And tag teams were talking about a tag team Money in the Bank ladder match. I presume one of those is happening. On the Raw side of things, you've got quite a few tag teams, Tales Worldwide, the Revival, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, Authors of Pain, Rhino Heath Slater, Breeze Dango, Ascension. So you've got quite a few tag teams on there. So on the Raw side of things, you've got The Club, New Day, The Bar. What else really? Usos. So I don't know, I didn't have any qualifying matches for Raw, not sure for SmackDown, but do like and subscribe right now for your two shoutouts, because it is the NXT review. So on this week's NXT, again, all fresh matches. In women's action, Bianca Belair beat Candice LeRae, so a big winner going for Bianca Belair there. The War Raiders, you might know them as War Machine, beat Heavy Machinery, going for them. In singles action, Tommaso Ciampa beat Cassius Ohno. I don't really know if Cassius Ohno returned to WWE or returned to NXT. They're really not using him. He's just being jobbed out. When he does get a win, it is kind of against nobody. Aleister Black came out talking, and Sanity came out. Eric Young spoke on the microphone. And then this led to a match, and a fresh match where Aleister Black beat Eric Young. So going for him there. And on the 205 Live review, 3 matches, 2 fresh ones. Just letting you get your 2 shoutouts for liking and subscribing right now. In tag team action, Lindsay Dorado and Grandmaster beat D-Bank and Jack Gallo going for these, and they actually seem to be getting a push. Kalisto being with them, the Lucha House Party actually seems to be working. In singles action, Tony Nese beat Keith Clayball. They're going to give him a win. I always say this, I'll say it again, but why not? And in the main event, on the blue and orange brand, Buddy Murphy beat Mustafa Ali, so going for Buddy there, and he really seemed to getting a good push. So him coming to the main roster, 205 Live is the main roster, so him coming to the main roster from NXT has been a really good move. But I hope you enjoyed this people's video. You've been electrified and entertained. There will be more videos coming. You'll never know when I will be live or not live. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for watching. Also, the next event, WWE event coming up will be Money in the Bank July 17th, but we're quite a few weeks away from that. There is PCW next week. They'll be doing a review for PCW Better Than a Bollard, May 18th in Preston. So if you're watching this video and if you're going, come and say hello, have a chat to me. And I will also be going, if anybody else is going, which I'll probably do a video of, the evening with $1 Million Man next Saturday, September 19th in Manchester in the Hilton Hotel in Deansgate. So I'm really looking forward to him. I've got a few things for him to sign. But yeah, I'll probably do a video of that and also do a PCW predictions and review. So get checking all those videos out. That's very, very important. In fact, check out every single one of my videos. I think it's really important. But for now, thanks for watching. If you smell what with the Rock, I said what the Rock is cooking.